Yeah, now it's okay. Let's begin on the 4 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, Harshit, let's start. Hi, Harshit. I cannot hear your voice.
Hi, everyone. Let's just start in 2 more minutes. Let's just wait for some people who might be joining a little bit late, and let's start at 4:03. Thank you, everyone, for joining in. We'll start in 2 minutes.
Hi, Harshit, please chat with the customers, say something. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then let's
Yeah.
begin.
Okay, let's start. Thank you everyone for joining. Marhaban, ni hao, welcome to everyone joining us for the SUNMI Payment Solution Summit 2023. Thanks for your interest in knowing more about SUNMI, and I hope by the end of this session, I was able to inform you more about how SUNMI has built its payment solution stack. I have a lot to cover in this session, so let's jump right in. To start, let me share with you a story, the story of innovation, rather the story of incremental innovation and how the same can be limiting in its nature. When we say innovation, this is considered the pinnacle of human achievement, the space shuttle. It's arguably the most advanced mode of transportation, but still limited in its design. It can't travel to Mars or a greater distance. Why? Because of these two things on the side that propels and separates from the space shuttle, called space rocket boosters, or SRB for short. The diameter of those limit the distance traveled by the space shuttle. So the easy solution to this problem would be making bigger SRBs with a larger diameter. The company that manufactures them for NASA builds and ships them out of Utah to launch sites in Florida. Because of the tropical geography and the size, the easiest method to ship these is via trains. And there are some tunnels on the way, which limits the size of these boosters. What are the size of these tunnels and why are these made in this specific size? Well, these tunnels are slightly larger than the railroad track. The railroad gauge is around 4 feet, 8.5 inch wide. That's an oddly specific number. Why is that size? Because railroad lines being installed by English expatriates is of a standard size based on the rail lines in England. And why the England rail lines are of this specific size? Well, it's taken from the old tram lines. And why were the trams manufactured with this gauge? Because they were adapting the same from older wagons, which allowed using the same tools. Why were wagons 4 feet, 8.5 inch wide? The old roads had ruts, which required the wheel to fit inside the rut, and were specified and were spaced 4 feet and 8.5 inch wide. Why were major long roads in Europe? Why were these roads built taking this size? Well, the Romans built major long roads in Europe, and they built the same to fit older Roman chariots in these rutted roads. These chariots had the wheels spaced 4 feet, 8.5 inch wide. Why did the Roman chariots use this size? Well, basically, it was the distance between two horses' asses. So, just to recap, the reason the most advanced mode of transportation is limited, it's because the size of an horse's ass. Okay, interesting story, but what does it have to do with payments? Well, the payment landscape has evolved. The old Linux-based terminals have switched to Android payment, but still limiting. SUNMI, as a leader in this space, has built a stack which enables the merchant to do more than just accept payment through the device. The narrowing implementation of Android payment terminals by acquirers and PSPs as a mere replacement for the payment acceptance is distressing. It would be similar to buying a smartphone for the purpose of using the flashlight as a torch or replacing an old calculator with a smartphone. Limiting, but incrementally improving as an innovation. So what drives an innovation? Change. Change drives an innovation. A lot has changed recently. The consumer behavior, to be specific, allowed for wide acceptance of new payment modes, such as NFC payments using smartphones and smartwatches. The quick adaptation of NFC payments is remarkable. Saudi Arabia recently reported 85 to 90% conversion of in-store payments as NFC. Furthermore, nowadays, the consumer has multiple choices for payment. Pay via QR code, pay via face recognition, buy now, pay later, and an emerging trend of crypto payments, just to name a few. Adding to this, a major need of the hour is digitalization of storefronts. And it has become a critical requirement for merchant to capture consumer journey at its various data points. Offline to online and e-commerce integration demands more from the existing IT infrastructure or new IT infrastructure being placed at a merchant store. At the same time, new regulations and standards push for data security and places the responsibility on merchant organization to be more careful with the data they collect. Because of change, the innovation is inevitable. We can see new fintechs are entering this space, acquirers are evolving into PSPs, and the innovation is happening. But there are things which we at SUNMI think are key pain points as of today, and has been a driving force for us since day one. First and foremost is the demand. Merchants demand to entertain their customers in a seamless and efficient manner, building loyalty and improving consumer experience, which cannot be supported by the old legacy systems, which are at a minimum running 3 to 5 years behind the consumer technology. The second major issue arises from the new system being introduced, being as secure as much as it's disruptive to the old legacy systems. The trade-off on security against advancement is a major hurdle for most technologies, for most new technologies. Also, the multi-device system with loose integrations across big or small merchants is a major issue that inherently creates a gap on user friendliness. With large size merchants, staff learning and device management has become a critical cost on their operation. And lately, it's not just enough for a solution to be disruptive, secure, and user friendly. It also needs to assure a certain life cycle with proper maintenance and servicing as per the merchant requirement. We at SUNMI focus on these 4 things across our product ranges, of which the payment solution is an integral part. So what does SUNMI offer? We don't just offer a payment hardware. We offer a stack that provides advanced solutions fitting multiple merchant needs in a secure fashion and addressing each variant of merchant's use case to enable a unified user experience with a high focus on quality and after sale. That is what makes us different from the competition. We are a hardware provider offering more than just hardware. The solution can be understood as multiple layers working together as a compound. Our CEO, Captain Jack, has a beautiful explanation for this as floors and levels. I, however, being a huge food lover, would like to showcase this to you as a sandwich. Yes, as a sandwich. The bottom layer, which is the payment devices, represents the bottom bun of the bread, which holds the sandwich together, comprising of amazing and wide range of devices that SUNMI offers for different merchant scenarios. The top layer, building upon the bottom, adds flavor and is seen as an overview image representing the whole sandwich at a first glance. It comprises of SUNMI's most loved and advanced device management platform, remote key injection, and remote assistance. It allows merchants' operational requirements and security demands to be fulfilled using this. The layer in between is the meat or a vegan or vegetarian patty based on your preference. It's the main ingredient and kind of gives the identity to the whole sandwich. SUNMI OS is just that. It's our operating OS, which converts the consumer-based Android via various customizations to a more secure and a more efficient commercial operating system. Let's move ahead before everyone gets hungry and leave the session to get a sandwich. I will explain each and every component of the SUNMI payment stack sandwich in the coming slides. So going from bottom to top, I know we have brushed up on the fact that SUNMI is more than a hardware provider, but it doesn't mean our hardware is not unique. Actually, it's the first thing we are known for. With more than 3 million plus active monthly terminals, we have a wide array of products. Our product family, comprising of payment devices, is also quite comprehensive and serves multiple merchant types and use cases. So let's take a look at it. The P2 Lite SC is an upgrade over already successful P2 Mini range, offering a power-packed performance in a lightweight, rugged manner. This terminal is built to be taken out of the store and accept payments on the go. The P2 family, consisting of P2, P2 SE, and P2 Pro, allows merchants to accept payments, print invoices, scan barcodes, and much more. The fiscalization requirement trending in Middle East and Africa region is served well through the P2 family. It's a major hit across the CIS region where we have seen major deployments for the similar use cases. Large sector, retail, and self-checkout requirements had enabled us to offer P2 SmartPad. This can be an interactive payment device over top of the merchant's existing solution. The new and upcoming P3 Mix tries to capture the need for an all-in-one payment tablet that can also act as an ECR or a kiosk, all on its own. Accessories for this product will be made available to fit different scenarios, such as a base with a secondary screen, making it more like a mobile terminal posing as a desktop when required. We will launch this P3 Mix and other third generation products at GITEX Dubai next month. So moving from bottom to the top of the sandwich, let's focus on the meat. Devices offered by SUNMI are run on customized Android OS. Similar to market leaders in the consumer space for Android, such as Xiaomi and Samsung, SUNMI also customizes the stock or vanilla OS being offered by the Android team as an open source operating system. The changes we conduct enables more security and operational support for a commercial device. A consumer device on a commercial use case allows for various manipulations, exploitations, and unsecure environment for a merchant to essentially rely upon for their business continuity. We at SUNMI tackle these challenges and build a commercial variant which allows control and monitoring for multiple devices deployed across various countries or even continents, so that you can easily focus on your business without running into constant challenges a consumer devices such as iPad might raise. Our control allows for devices to be configured easily without any set of applications being made available on the device that has not been pre-approved or abides by the merchant's policy. A commercial OS, which is more secure and allows for payment standardization. That's what SUNMI Payment OS delivers to millions of merchants across the globe. Our interconnectivity between SUNMI non-payment devices running on SUNMI OS allows merchants to easily integrate and expand their solution based on their needs. With the SUNMI OS comes the world's largest commercial app store with more than 20,000 applications submitted by third-party developers. Total downloads of these applications has crossed 110 million. The good thing with this is you can whitelist and blacklist applications based on your needs to create a selected set or a preferred suite of applications being allowed to be downloaded across the fleet of your devices. It's not SUNMI's app store. It's your app store. You control and you push applications mandatorily needed to be installed on each and every device. And you control it all the way. So that was the meat. Now let's talk about the top bun, the most flavorful and delivering the overview of the SUNMI Payment Stack sandwich. It consists of the SUNMI device management platform, which has been built on all the products offered by SUNMI. The SaaS-based solution openly available under a freemium model already has a wide success throughout our consumer base. But we heard the demand coming from PSPs, banks, acquirers, and other large merchants requesting for data security and standards that prohibit data sharing. We delivered SUNMI TMS. It is part of our device management platform that provides all the device management features in a localized setup and can be installed over private data centers or private data cloud owned by PSPs, merchants, or banks. Key injection is another major operational requirement for banks and PSPs. To make it more cost effective, we offer SUNMI RKI as a secure and remote solution. The after sales and maintenance is made easier and cost effective via SUNMI Remote Assistance, which provides further empowerment and an efficient way to resolve queries to the remote support team sitting at solution providers or merchants or PSPs. So SUNMI TMS, as part of the device management platform provided by SUNMI, it provides device management features as part of device management features becoming a part of bank or merchant's self-managed service, deployed locally over their own premise or over a private cloud offered by Azure or AWS. It enables closed data monitoring and security standardization based on the organization's own policy and standards. We offer not just this basic set of TMS features like parameter download and app installation, but advanced features such as remote device locking, kiosk mode, and many others. As part of SUNMI's solution, we are constantly expanding on the feature that are being offered on the private deployment with SUNMI TMS. But the SUNMI MDM, which is a SaaS-based solution, is made available for small scale to large scale deployment by SUNMI, is already offering a major features offered by other competing mobile device management solutions at a 1/10 cost. Currently, SUNMI DMP controls only SUNMI product, but soon we will be leveraging it to offer it on other OEMs as well. So with that, let me invite you to reach out to us for scheduling a more in-depth training session for your organization on SUNMI DMP, provided by our technical teams. Along with this, we can also offer free trials on the SaaS-based SUNMI NDM, which can be made available for your testing. But before going ahead, let's take a look at the SUNMI DMP or the SUNMI device management platform.
Serve your customers around the world at any time with a wide range of device management tools on SUNMI DMP. Install apps on customers' devices if needed. Manage your apps and have them auto-installed with App List. Check active device data with just a click and make your device deployment, operations, and maintenance easy. SUNMI provides application performance monitoring, APM, to help you monitor application health and improve quality. Something is wrong with your device? No need to worry. Identify and solve most customers' problems with remote assistance tools. night upgrade to upgrade your system without interrupting your business. Of course, you can set auto power on your devices. EMP also supports private deployment to meet customers' high requirements for data security. Manage everything of your devices.
Well, that was awesome. One thing that has made, well, that was awesome. So moving on, one thing that has made payment terminal deployments more complex is the injection of encryption keys onto the payment terminals. For a long time, banks, acquirers, and PSPs have relied on manually injecting these keys over each terminals individually. It is a time-consuming and costly process that inherently prohibits unpacking the device from the box and deploying directly at the merchant location. SUNMI's remote key injection allows a secure and easy way to inject these keys on your SUNMI payment terminals. We have a very easy and secure process for key transfer, which allows for the keys to be shared remotely on the terminals using SUNMI's HSM. The SUNMI RKI has already helped hundreds of thousands of terminals across globe to deploy and enable payment in a cost-effective manner. Our vision is to extend the service further by deploying the SUNMI RKI servers in different regions and further enabling third-party terminal to inject keys using this service. With SUNMI RKI service, the key injection is automated and easy, configured with just a click of a button. So let's see another short video introducing SUNMI RKI.
SUNMI RTI. Securely and efficiently deploy key injection anywhere, anytime. SUNMI RTI complies with PCI PIN, PCI PTS, and PCI P2PE standards. You can inject keys into terminals in just a few steps. We have PCI compliant secure rooms to ensure you reliable key transfer. Compared with the lengthy manual process, SUNMI RTI offers instant key injection service. With batch key injection function, SUNMI RTI can greatly reduce your operating costs and complete automatic and safe payment device key injection. No training is needed for merchants. Unpack new devices, get them online, and have keys injected. Or simply upgrade the devices you already have via OTA for key injection, eliminating downtime for the merchant. Driven by the increasing demand, we are bringing secure rooms to more countries. In the future, SUNMI RTI will support the access of devices of more brands. SUNMI RTI, secure key injections made from everywhere to anywhere.
So here it is, SUNMI secrets revealed. We know the competition is working very hard to offer similar value as a payment stack. But with SUNMI, you have the same available now. And rest assured, it is tested and deployed as a stable solution. Delivering hardware with a set standard and specification can be easy, but to deliver this stack takes experience and knowledge, which we have enhanced and evolved from offering millions of terminals to different merchants to achieve this. For our competition to achieve this, it would be at least 3 to 5 years of hard work and a huge investment of capital. So good luck to them. But we are not competing with the standard payment hardware providers or even Android commercial hardware providers for our different range of products, because we identify ourselves as an enhanced value provider. We have been working with partners such as independent software vendors and system integrators to address customized or specified solution requirements. This allows us to work with different types of merchants belonging to different industries and cater to their requirement as a plug and play solution. I hope the major key takeaway that you take from this is your Android payment terminal is capable of doing more than just accepting payments. And it's just the expectations and the history of iterative innovation which limits us truly. With SUNMI, I truly believe you can achieve more, furthermore. So let's see a few use cases where SUNMI has helped merchants or PSPs as an enhanced value provider. The first use case, the first case comes from UAE, where I've been based out of for the last 8 years. And one of the largest fuel station chain in the UAE, with more than 500 gas stations, came up with this requirement. They had a large variety of legacy payment systems to be replaced. The deployment was even more complex, as it created challenges for maintenance and training of staff. And the need of the hour was a standardization of payment system, along with enhancing end customer experience by utilizing Android technology and delivering more than just payment acceptance. SUNMI identified payment devices running SUNMI Payment OS to create a unified interface and create ease in staff learning and training. The ruggedness of SUNMI Payment Terminal also played a crucial role, other than the sheer powerful performance delivered by SUNMI's Android Payment Terminal in comparison with the competition. Let's look at a few pain points we were able to resolve specific to this consumer. We were able to deliver a standardized payment system that can be future-proof and allow for replacement of payment systems to be a unified system. We were able to deliver additional business use cases such as loyalty, business upselling on the same device without compromising on security or performance. Security requirements being high, SUNMI TMS deployed privately allowed for the merchant to further assure data protection and reduce data sharing. With high transaction volume, it has been one of the crucial deployments and showcases effectiveness of SUNMI built devices. Moving forward, let me share with you another use case coming again from the UAE, for Abu Dhabi public transport taxis. The requirement for public taxis in Abu Dhabi to accept payment via cards was a crucial one and required for a rugged and smart solution. The high heat exposure from the UAE summers was expected to overheat the devices and required a rugged device which can handle such kind of environment. The taxi fare calculator system embedded on these vehicles, the taxi vehicles, are a complex system that needed to be integrated for easy payment collection with just a click of a button. So what did SUNMI do? The safety concerns relating to heat exposure during UAE summers was an extremely big challenge, which SUNMI cleared by doing on-field testing. The endurance of SUNMI P2 Mini terminals surpassed even our own expectations. And for the smart solution, the integration to the legacy OS-based fare calculators in the taxis was done by SUNMI. SUNMI helped the PSP company to deliver a customized solution which allows the fare taxi systems to send the payment request to the SUNMI terminals. Additionally, SUNMI's RKI was crucial in deploying 8,000 terminals in a very short duration with a very limited operation team. So, due to time constraints, we were unable to delve into more details and technical aspects, but I'm looking forward to any questions or queries that you might have. Please drop me an email at the given email address, and I'll help and I'll make sure that I reply back to you or even schedule a call with you to address this. thanks for attending this webinar. And we would also like to invite you to meet with us during GITEX 2023 in Dubai. We will be launching our third generation products this year at GITEX and will be available in Hall 1 E70. But that's not it. There are many events that are planned. There are many events that are planned for the next month, including the SUNMI home opening in JLT Dubai. This is where I'm hosting this webinar from, at the JLT in Dubai. So we will be opening our SUNMI home center, and you can come in and see all our products in their different use cases. It will be a year-round exhibition for the SUNMI products. You are most welcome to visit. We are also hosting a SUNMI MEA night event for our partners, customers to meet with our senior management visiting Dubai. So please scan the QR code and register for the event. I'm looking forward to meeting each and every one of you. Thank you so much for your time. That's it from my side. I hope I was able to answer a lot of questions. I think our product team is also on chat, and they are answering your questions that we have mentioned in the chat. Is there anything else, Ken, would you like me to discuss? So,
okay, thank you for Hashi share us about our softwares and hardware solutions. If you have any questions, please let us know, and you can. Okay. Let's reply.
yes. So we'll be replying on the webinar chat as well. But in case if you have any further questions, please do drop us an email at mea@sunmi.com. That is MEA, Middle East Africa @sunmi.com. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you and have a great day. Thank you.